to my channel. I just wanted to do a video on something a little bit different. So it's been a while since I've posted a video of sort of talking about things, and it's been a bit of a low period at the beginning of this year for me, which is fine. We have peaks and troughs, but one of the things that I think that's been the sort of the cause or the catalyst of the way I felt sort of the beginning of this year was I'd achieved one of my goals. One of my goals was to clear my credit cards, which I'd had for a long time, and I finally reached the top of that mountain. It's a real. Was really proud of myself. Really great success. And I got to a point one day where I thought, well, what now? And it's kind of the same kind of feeling I had when I got a job as Natasha, and then when I got into hormones. I was achieving all these goals, and all of a sudden I was feeling this I don't know, this sense of loss and loss of direction. And one of the things that was more pertinent this time was, I think all through my career, all through my life with regards to work, I've always just taken jobs based on who would take me, rather than saying I want to work for that company, or I want to do this for a living. I never really sought out jobs that I thought I could enjoy. It was more about, that pays well, that this is something I can do, I'll do it. And I think now I've cleared my debts off, it was something that became a very strong feeling that I couldn't shake, and I was thinking about it a long time. And I realised that I haven't really chosen any jobs that I have never sat down and thought, what would I enjoy? It's always been what earns well for what I can do. And I think one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because I think this isn't just exclusive to trans people, but I think for a lot of trans people, maybe, who think like me, we spend so much time invested on trying to be someone. All our attention is about who we are. We don't spend nearly enough time thinking about what we want to do, because we're trying to find that place in the world. And I know some trans people have done it the other way around. They've got the job and then they've transitioned thereafter. But for me, I never did that. I was always stuck on who I was, because it was so bewildering for me. I really just didn't know where I fit into the world. So now I've got to a point where I've created a persona, or a person I want to be and present to the world. And I still invest time in sort of trying to look my best, but I don't spend so many waking moments thinking, oh, I want to be something different. I'm already pretty much where I want to be. So then I think, well, what do I want to do? I'm going to be, if I'm here for another 55 years, I've got 55 years of time to do things on this planet. And one of the things I realised was I don't know what I want to do. I've never really sat down and think, what would I enjoy? And I know one of the spiritual sayings is what would you do if money was no object? And I still don't know the answer to that. There's things I enjoy doing, and but it's how is that providing a service? And so what I'm in the space of now is, I'm trying to, obviously I've got the ideas on how to build money and how not to get into debt, which I'll avoid at all costs, because that was a real difficult situation. But now I'm thinking, okay, well, if I haven't got that clarity about what I want to do, maybe I'm just going to have to look under a few more rocks. And one of the jobs I had as a work coach, that's not a job I would have ever taken in my previous life. I took it because it was the first job that accepted me. But it turned out that it's probably been one of the more fulfilling roles I've had. And I never would have, based on my old programming and what I was looking for, I never would have applied for that job. So I think what I'm going to do, and what I'm advising to people out there, is to have a think. If you don't already know what you want to do in this world, start thinking about it. Start looking under rocks. Start reading. Start trying new jobs. Maybe try contract positions, because I think we spend so much time at work. it's I think it's so important to have some kind of enjoyment, or at least some kind of engagement with it, and satisfaction. And so yeah, so my advice is to sort of, if you're in the same situation as me, don't leave it too late. Don't wait until you're the person you want to be. Start looking already. Start maybe doing the qualifications, or at least trying to find out what it could be, because I think there is a sense of fulfillment in being Natasha and being able to present to the world. But once you're there, that's you know, for me it's certainly not enough. I want to know, how do I fit into this world? How can I make a difference? How can I get up every morning and look forward to the day ahead? You know, other than holidays, obviously, which we all enjoy getting up on a holiday. But anyway, that's just it's just something I wanted to put out there, because it's the reason why I have been a sort of, I've had a bit of a low sort of moment where I've been looking introspectively, and I think it's possibly something that, you know, a lot of us probably need to sort of ask ourselves, what could I enjoy? Because at the end of the day, you can earn all the money in the world, but most of us, and this is for me as well, I was spending whatever I was earning, so it didn't matter how much I was earning. I was spending everything there was. So I think what would be a more efficient way of doing it is to find something you enjoy, and then finding a way to optimize money in that thing, in that job, or service. So that's where I am at the moment. You know, I'm working at the moment. I've been working as Natasha now for 4.5 years, but just working's not enough. I want to be fulfilled. I guess I want to be putting more out there, and like I said before, getting up in the morning looking forward to the day ahead. That's just for now. If anyone has any thoughts, or you're in a similar situation, or you found your what you wanted to do and you're already doing it, or you know you're heading there, put it in the comments. It'll be interesting to hear what other people have experienced. But that's all for now. And until my next video, have a great day. Bye bye.